Hey, this is Dan.
Bob.
And Dr. Aggro.
And this piano's very soothing.
What's over there? Over there.
That's not very soothed of you.
Who's out there?
Let me in!
I'll kill you.
Get me out of this box!
I'm a mackerel. Look at me out of this mayonnaise jar.
Increasing safe area. Maximum safe area.
We control the vertical and the horizontal.
Everyone has been shoved into the friend zone thanks to the maximum safe area.
To the max.
French, yes! Crouching improves your accuracy. I thought it, like at first, I thought it was saying crouching to improve your accuracy.
It was a
like,
loading.
oh, okay, game. Go right ahead. You do that.
Meanwhile, in very narrow Saudi Arabia.
Anybody knows this looks like a dick? Nobody else? Just me? Yeah, okay, I'm gay.
That's why the Indians took beads for it. Like, we don't want to live on Dick Island anymore. The tragic story of how we stole tiny Saudi Arabia from the Indians.
Quick, Bob, vote. You voted for airport?
I voted for airport.
You didn't want a night at the museum? No?
No, that's
Why not?
okay. I didn't like that movie.
Oh, well, okay.
I actually haven't seen it, but, you know, I
So
figured.
the teams are future Marines and outdated coupler system? I don't know.
We're both. I don't know. We're all just guys in mech suits or whatever.
Stand inside the control radius.
You are maximum soldiers.
So
Yes,
I
we're all
hear that somewhere between tech demos, this game got a plot.
Yeah,
Supposedly, I mean,
Like, I know you fight dudes, and then I saw trailers where you fight giant things.
yeah, aliens attack in the first game, and then they attack New York in the second game, and now we're in New York still, only it's in a dome. There's the New York dome.
Oh,
And everybody
that's
has
awesome.
the super suit now.
Only select few in the story mode have super suits. I have no idea if they tried to write in multiplayer or not.
Huh.
As far as I know, I think this is completely just going
I
on.
figured like the multiplayer should have. It's just one guy in the super suit. Everybody else is normal people. Really hammer home that you're an asshole in the first player game.
There is a mode similar to that that's actually the other mode unlocked in this demo.
So you're able to jump and then hit circle to power stomp?
Yes. And then I can
Oh my
power
God.
slide.
That is
And
the
power
most embarrassing
kick
way
in
to
the
kill
power
someone in a
crush.
shooter.
Maximum punch!
Fucking just jumping on their head? That's old school shit. What's up, COD fags? Mario.
Boom!
See, at least you get a good punch.
And it shoots out a dub wave. Oh, controller's low. It'll survive
yeah,
this.
it can handle it.
It can handle it.
And
So
I also
this-
got L2 does my armor, and R2 does my maximum cloak.
L2 brings up a hexagonal goo on my face. It's quite uncomfortable.
So I'm kind of confused here, guys. I've been on the internet for a while,
Uh-huh.
and I am looking at a PC game on a console, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not vomiting blood. Isn't that the usual reaction?
Well, I don't know, like, yes. Just because usually we get pissed on consoles as of the last year or two. It's gotten really bad. Like, the latest Need for Speed runs at, it's a racing game and it runs at 30 frames per second on consoles because they wanted to make it stupid pretty.
Well, maybe they just want like you to hone your intuition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should... Really? I don't, like, that's like taking a steering wheel off and then going, hone your intuition.
So,
Like this,
Get there before the hostiles. Okay, good job. You won at the game forever.
Is that a control node?
it's some sort of alien tech that's being dropped, and I have to go grab it for my team.
And that guy was maximum invisible.
Yeah, that's right. Or I was maximum turned around.
So, I don't know if it's just me, but it could be the TV, you know? I saw... We did a quick play of Crysis 2's multiplayer beta on PS3 as well, and this seems to be a lot prettier than it, but it could just be the TV.
Yeah, I don't think this is a whole heck of a lot prettier. It definitely runs a little bit better than that did. But
Yeah, maybe that's it. Just because, you know,
yeah.
I would prefer a game run better than look better.
I'd like to pose an open letter here. Dear people who make realistic warfare shooters, and guys who make crazy alien technology warfare shooters, I know it hurts when you get bumped by a big shield, but it doesn't kill you.
It doesn't?
And also, it shouldn't count as a frag, according to, you know, Masashi Miyamoto's rules. That's a hit, not a strike.
Oh. I didn't realize that was the stick by which we measure everything.
Masashi Miyamoto is a stick. We measure shit with his stick.
Hey, Masashi Miyamoto. What do you think of this? That looks gay! Yes, it does! I'm Masashi Miyamoto!
What?
That's pretty much how his life went. Like, but Masashi Miyamoto, I don't want to hold a big katana in each hand. They're heavy. He's like, well, fucking stop being a pussy about it. Bob, are you holding your bow gangsta style?
Only until I fire, and then only a little. Hey, that's an invisible guy. Ah.
That was an explosion.
That guy's arm was a rocket pod.
That'll
yes,
teach you
it
to
was.
fight rocket men. Man, Rocketeers are assholes. What the hell?
So this has a loadout system like Call of Duty, just like the last one of these. So I started out with not being able to customize my class, and then I can.
Oh, that sounds fun, not being able to do it. That was...
Maybe stop standing next to those things.
But I gotta capture him by standing next to him.
Maybe
There's
with the entire
always
air...
an invisible guy there, Bob.
Well, I'll go in as a shotgun this
Did you
time.
never
It'll
do
be good.
Warsong Gulch? There's always an invisible guy there.
I bet you should aim at the wall.
I was
because
looking...
the wall is dangerous.
It's like me playing a first-person shooter in 2006. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I need to see where
It's
I was
these
going.
damn C buttons.
Yeah, okay. I'll blame the C buttons. Up. Oh,
Good.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Everything was good. It was great.
Okay, I'm fine. Everyone, I'm fine. I just saw that man start dying, and then he was like, never mind.
The latency realized he wasn't into dying then.
I get the feeling that Escape from New York is happening somewhere on the other side of town.
So...
Man, why can't we play a snake? Alright. That's good. It has migrating hosts.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right? I mean, it's always bad when shooters don't have that. Or any games, really, that have multiplayer.
Like PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Oh.
Speaking of which, Aggro.
Yeah.
You haven't been subjected to that game yet.
Apparently not.
I think we should do another quick play. What do you think, Bob?
Perhaps.
I watched that.
Oh, God.
Oh,
What the fuck? Run!
Giant robot crabs make every game better.
What in God's name?
This is my concerted opinion. Like, I haven't been paying attention, so I keep imagining it's that same guy who's tracking you down and killing you.
You know, I haven't been paying attention either. A lot of the HUD in this is noisy. You know, there's just so much of it.
I kind of
Right.
like it, the way it like
kind
moves
of-
around and it's all bright and shit.
Yeah,
when
I
you
mean,
have
it works in here,
it's
but
like
then
part of the
somebody
action.
kills you. But watch, like, I don't know, that just seems like a shitload of data that's thrown in your face. And then that too.
I think that's by choice, like by design.
It's
Just,
like-
you're dead. Here's a lot of information.
Yeah, you want to know a lot about this guy.
It makes it very computerized, very sort of sterile.
It makes
inhuman.
it Googles and Google goggles.
Where's that? There was a gun on the ground here. Where'd it go? Oh well, whatever.
Maybe it wasn't real.
Man, I've just been playing MMOs too long. I'm like, no, go back and harvest that root.
You idiot. You're passing up that route.
They-
Yes, grenade it. That'll teach
Go
you.
power stomp on that thing's head.
Do
I
it.
don't think I can get that high, but you know what? Let's try. Oh.
Oh shit, that was the worst place to power stomp.
Oh dear. Can it step on you and
Oh my
kill
god,
you?
this thing is a stalker from Resistance. It's got a big round weak spot on the back.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
think he got out. Yeah, he got out. And then Bob said, hey, who leaves a perfectly good giant crab machine here? Who does that? Then he stuffed it down his shirt and ran home.
All right.
Beware, I am poorly textured.
This thing really doesn't control well.
I wonder if that's why that man got out of it eventually. That some asshole was playing Mario with this skull.
He was afraid of your lustrous power stomp.
I like how it didn't blow up. It just went boo, and then you were dead.
Maybe I died inside of it, but Itzko lives on,
It still
with making a bad armor.
Or very, very cost-effective armor. We can breed more soldiers.
This is true.
And at the point we start breeding more mech armors, we're in trouble.
I think that's what's going on in this game. We got nano suits that have some sort of organic material in them.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That could be the case. We could be breeding our armors.
Okay, here's the goal. We raised $50,000.
What?
We promised to give $50,000 to anyone who writes the plot of a science fiction game and doesn't use the word nano.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get anyone to do
We're
that.
just gonna get a shallow rip-off of Ender's Game.
The tiny machines, goddammit.
The micro machines. Okay, now we're getting sued. I like how it adjusts the audio for you being invisible.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Where is the crash? There is the crash site.
Well, I
That
guess
way.
Standing on a 747. I wonder where the crash is.
Not this crash site. God. Don't...
God, get over it. It's just a plane crashing. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Contact!
Full contact sport!
That was amazing. Your guy just kept screaming contact because he's like, I'm not killing this guy. Someone help me.
Man, you had a shotgun, were invisible, and right next to him.
Hey, he died too.
So, Bob, you're not very good at this, are you?
Not particularly. Yeah, no.
No.
Let's just pretend they all have better guns than me.
Scarab, scarab. Scarab, scarab. Wow, you denied him.
Okay, he was shooting at that guy. I'm like, that guy's worse than you are.
How? How did he master such technique? There's a guy on the ground floor running straight at you. He's like 5 feet in front of you. Somehow he sucks as bad as you too, because he didn't kill either of the people right in front of him.
I don't think these mech suits are helping.
I don't know.
No, not really.
I got like rubber bands holding your arms in certain positions. Is Time Crisis machine talking to me? 2, 1.
Terabytes.
Terabytes. Ah!
All right, let's jump on over to the other game mode.
Bloom, what are you doing
Oh
here?
my god, I was second best on our team, guys. That's
Oh my god.
So
and you
depressing.
guys were making fun of me the whole time. Look at this.
It's true, all the skills on PC.
So it shows you a little recap of your best moments.
Oh, that's
Come on,
actually kind
invisible
of
shotgun miss.
And then you punched him, and nothing bad happened.
That's a lot of shooting people in the back, Bob.
It is a shooter.
That's
Oh.
what you do in modern day shooters, so that way you always feel awesome. They designed the level so that way people run past each other all the time, you know?
What was it? Resistance 2's competitive multiplayer. That was basically it. You had to come up behind someone and kill them.
Yeah, I remember that.
That game was atrocious.
I did like the co-op.
I did like the co-op too. I played like good old cheap Korean game.
Yeah.
That we paid $60 for.
Yeah.
A moment of silence for that poor bastard who platinumed that game.
We're sorry.
We never heard from him again.
I saw him one day. He's like, my eyes are starting to really hurt. I'm like, well, stop playing Resistance 2.
And he's like, but I almost platinum it. You're going to go blind. It's not worth it. It's not even worth getting slightly hungry for, you know. What was the sick as hell trophy that he was stuck on forever? It was like so many
10 or
competitive
50,000
Yeah,
kills.
Oh my
in
god.
competitive mode, and that's just awful.
Yeah.
Speaking of awful, I have a 3DS now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not happy. I
yeah.
also have an iPhone. The last 6 months have been terror everywhere. I have an iPhone and a hoodie. Dan, I don't like new Dan. Go back, Dan.
I don't want to get a 3DS, Dan. Tell them to port X and Y to the regular DS or the Vita. I will turn my Vita sideways and play X and Y.
Okay. That sounds like it's all right.
I mean, you have the ear of controlling executives at Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we've
I always
always
thought
done
you did.
Nintendo's coverage of Nintendo games, and they appreciate our coverage and support. Yep. Actually, did we ever do Metroid Other M?
Did we? I feel like we started to, but then didn't for some reason.
Yeah, maybe that was a classic GigaBoots glitch moment.
Yeah.
Speaking of
We
classic
do like
GigaBoots,
twice as many quick plays as we put on the website.
yeah, and that's terrifying because we put like 400 or something.
So this mode, I'm playing as a hunter, trying to hunt down some the guys who are just regular dudes.
Could they just not afford the Predator license?
Yeah, okay.
Crysis, aka not Predator.
Eliminate them.
So
Execute Order 66.
I'm not sure I ever told you about this, Aggro. One day I sat down and I compared our YouTube subscriber counts against our amount of videos uploaded, and I realized all I need to do for us to get 20,000 subscribers is make about 20,000 videos.
Okay.
This is reasonable, right?
Let's go.
I mean, how many days are in a year? 365?
Thereabout,
Yeah.
depending on the year.
Okay, so 20,000.
Let's see, every 4 is a leap year, and then every 100 we don't have a leap year.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that how we counterbalance that?
that's why 2000 was still a leap year. So every 100 we don't have a leap year, but then every like 200 we do, or something. There's like 3 levels of when it's a leap year.
Thank God, not a single fucking person is old enough.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have to
To-
deal with that in our lifetime.
Right.
Yeah, thank God.
We just skipped all this
Oh,
bullshit.
oh god.
This is terrifying.
There he is. I actually killed a cyber
You
suit
killed
man.
Mr. York. That's what you would do for a York peppermint patty.
If it's red, we can kill it.
Mr. York, give me your patty. Please don't raid me.
So after a couple of rounds in, does like Lawrence Fishburne show up to take you back to the ship?
What, and go crazy? No.
No, he doesn't do that. You know why? Because
What?
you're clothed. You're not naked with
So-
a little mud thing over your crotch.
Can you play as the Asian guy with the katana in this game?
No.
Oh.
Never. Okay, he's on my team. After you die, you respawn. As,
He's
yeah.
not taking a nap. Why did you stare at him?
I
You're
was
like,
trying to figure out where it came from, and then I was like, it's too late.
He was pondering the ephemeral nature of life.
But I was trying to find the killer.
It was you all along. Yeah, we all know I'm the one who's
the
killing people.
name of the operatives is Cell.
Yeah, Cell is the bad dudes.
Is it me or is that trying too
I
hard?
think that's trying too little.
Maybe.
What should we name this terror cell? The Mitosis Rangers?
Terabytes? That's taken. That is terrifyingly not taken. Oh, fuck it. Let's go with Cell. Okay, let's call it a day. Who wants Hardee's?
Does that guy have some concrete on the end of a pole?
Yeah, I don't know what he was
Use
carrying.
that to kill people.
Okay, this is the Matrix.
You are now the most terrifying thing I have ever seen in a first-person shooter. This is all that weird, unbalanced Halo mode you made was missing.
Oh, I couldn't. I could only hold it and then drop it. I couldn't really hit people with it.
So I guess that guy was just there to scare people?
I guess. He must have been pretty confused, so I walked up right in front of him and dropped something.
Just walk up invisible, drop the mic, and walk off stage.
He's like, wait a second. Steel poles don't appear themselves. Shoots wildly.
How many invisible people are on your team?
Each time one dies, he goes over to this team.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like infection.
Gotcha.
But instead of you going from awesome to lame, you go from lame to awesome. No, go back. I like that song. Getting into it. Yeah,
Took a
man.
little rave there.
Yeah, it was like. It had like a steel drum sort of
So
sound.
you kill them and reprogram their mech suit to be
Well,
on your team.
They're not mech suit guys, so,
So
I
you
don't.
build this horrible army of living robot geists.
Wait a second. So eventually the world's gonna be covered in robot geists,
Yes.
and no one can hug anyone?
Right.
That's terrible. I don't want to live in
about it
this
this
world,
way.
Aggro.
The aliens will never fuck with us again.
That's okay.
This is our largest scorched earth operation in history.
For video reviews, quick plays, top 8s, and more, go to GigaBoots.com.